Alright, what's up Mount Hamilton? It's Coach Adam. This is our third session for our summer skills program. Today's session is going to be a strength conditioning program. A lot of plyometrics mixed with some more core work like you're used to. But the main thing is you got to work at your own pace, listen to my cues, and before you know it, be getting stronger, faster, be better on the ball. So we're going to start off with our warm-up. It's going to be one set that I'm going to show you. I'm going to ask you to do it twice. We'll do it 2 times in a row to make sure that your body's warm, your blood's pumping, and we're ready to rock. After that, we're going to get into 3 sets of strength training. So what it's going to look like is it's going to be doing something like a frog jump or a squat jump into a core exercise, then into some lunge holds, and into some more core exercises, and so on. Probably about 6 exercises. We'll do that 3 sets. You don't really have to worry about anything else other than listen to me, listen to my cues. You're going to need a water bottle, a good safe area. You're going to need 2 cones or 2 things that represent cones that are safe for you. And before we get started, do your safety check as we like to. Make sure everything's out of the way. You will need a ball, but only for some of the exercises. It's mainly going to be your body weight because we're working on speed, strength, and agility training. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to use my phone here again. We're going to go for 30 seconds of work, and then 15 seconds of rest, and so on and so forth. So remember, this is your first set. After that, I want you to do the set over again, rewind it, or whatever you can do. So here we go. So the first thing we're gonna start with is just the natural jumping jacks to get everything moving. So big arms, big feet, and we're moving. So we're at 20 seconds left here. Make sure you're starting. Don't have to go too fast, don't have to go too slow, but just to get that heart rate up. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. You should hear that ding. All right. So next up, we're gonna do 15 seconds rest. Then we have butt kicks. So the next thing we're gonna do, it's gonna look like this. Okay. We're gonna go on our feet. Sorry about that. For 20 seconds, for 30 seconds, and we start right now. Keep those legs moving. Five seconds. 2 and 1. So that's the second exercise of our set. The next one's gonna be our inchworms. So we're gonna walk our hands down. We're gonna hinge at the hips. We're gonna walk our hands down, out to the ground. We're gonna hold here for a second and walk our hands back up. All right, in 5 seconds we start. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 30 seconds of these. Go 10 seconds here. Make sure you keep those legs straight. We're gonna do one more, last one. Walking those hands out. Make sure you're breathing. And we walk the hands back in. Second one, or last one, sorry, is gonna be our mountain climbers. It's gonna get that core fired up. It's gonna get your body pumping. And we're ready to go. You can take these slow or take these fast. It's up to you. We're gonna get down on our hands and knees. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Remember, it's up onto our feet, knee to chest, and alternate. You ready? We start in 3 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee to chest, and pump. Halfway there. And relax. So that's about 30 there. We're gonna give ourselves another 1 minute rest. I want you to redo that over again, and then we'll get right into the workout. Warm up if you want now. If you can get on the ball, get a couple juggles in, get some touches in just after the warm-up, so keep your mind going. Good. So you've done that warm-up, the set you've done twice. So you go into that first set, watch it, hit pause, rewind, watch it again, do it another time. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into our plyometric functional strength training. So what that means is we're gonna use all our body weight. We're gonna work on jumps and core, as well as quick feet, and as well as some football movement and strengthening your legs. So the very first thing we're gonna do is gonna be a frog jump or a jump squat. And remember, with a squat, with a jump squat, you wanna pretend like there's a chair behind you, and you're gonna sit back in that chair. You're not gonna bend your knees forward. You wanna sit back in that chair so that your knees are in line with your toes and your hips are dropping back. You wanna make sure your feet are just a little bit wider than shoulder length and maybe a slight turn outwards with your toes. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 frog jumps and then we're gonna get right into a plank. All right, so here we go. We're down. Are you with me? In 3, 2, 1. We go down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you drop nice and low. 6, 7, and last one, 8. Land at that bottom. Good stuff. Shake it off. We're gonna go right into a 30-second plank. In 3, remember, elbows underneath your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Almost halfway there. Make sure you're not sinking too low or going too high. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're going into a little different than we were used to, but it's gonna be a lunge split squat hold. So, if you remember, knees at 90, knees at 90, toe on the ground. You wanna act like there's a string attached to your head, chest big and brave. We're gonna lift this leg up off the ground. Now, the only difference is, the only thing we're gonna do for 15 seconds, we're gonna pump our arms as if we're running while in this stable position. So it'll look like this. Up, raise, you're gonna pump your arms. Pump your elbows back and forward. For 15 seconds, we're gonna work. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, up and pump. Keep going, chest up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, knee drive. Whew, that's a killer. Next, we're gonna switch legs. No rest here. Make sure you get yourself set up. You can have somewhat of a rest when you're set up down here. Toe on the ground, knee at 90, knee at 90, chest up. In 3 seconds, we go up in 3, 2, 1, up on that front foot and drive the arms. Pump like you're running. Pump yourself to lose that balance and then keep fighting it. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pump up, drive. Good stuff. We're gonna go right into a left-sided plank. Okay, so feet stacked, elbow under the shoulder, string attached to my hip. That's gonna attach right to the sky. We're gonna lift up. 30 seconds here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fight through this one. Breathing through. Don't let it fall too far. Keep that string going. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's really good for that twisting motion that we always work on. Next is gonna be our negative push-ups, or our eccentric push-ups. And the way that looks is you're on your knees, you're starting from your knees. Now if you're comfortable up on your hands and you wanna push up, that's fine. If not, let's start on our knees. After from the knees, you wanna have your hands underneath your shoulders, maybe a little bit wider. Then your elbows stay tight to your body. Drive down for 3 seconds. And push up. So it looks like this. 3, 2, 1, push up. And we're gonna go for 8. So this one's gonna be the most you are gonna do. Next set drops, and the next set drops. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1. Down, 2, 3, 2. Down, 2, 3, 3. Down, 2, 3, 4. I know this is tough. Down, 2, 3, 5. Down, 2, 3, 6. Keep going. 2 more. Down, 2, 3, 7. Last one. Down, hold at a half. 2, 3, and 8. Good stuff. We're not quite done. We're gonna go right into this cardio movement. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna work on our pop stick. So in the middle, it's gonna be fire. The ground is hot and fire. You wanna pop your feet off there. Pop, pop, stick on the outside. Pop, pop, stick on the outside. All right, here we go. In 3, we're going for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pop, pop, stick, pop, pop, stick. Keep going. Five seconds left. 2 and 1. All right, so give yourself a rest. During this rest period, if you want to be on the ball, you feel comfortable on the ball, totally good, whatever you want. Or breathe, get your water. Mine's off the camera. I'm gonna grab it right here. We have some visitors for our video, as you guys can tell. All right, so next up, second set. Very similar exercises, except now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the sets. So instead of doing 8 squat jumps, we're gonna do 6 squat jumps. Instead of doing 8 push-ups, 6 push-ups, and so on. So first again, we're not gonna rest any longer. Forget about your distractions. Don't worry about anything else but what you're putting into it. Do 6 squat jumps. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 5. Check it out, my back. 6. Good stuff. Right into now. Grab a ball. We're gonna do some Russian twists. So, grab this ball. You've done these last session. We're gonna have the ball in our hands, feet up in the air slightly. We're gonna tap from one side to the other. Try and make your shoulders face each side. We're going for 25 to 30 seconds. Here we go. And up. Slow, controlled. Keep going now. If you need to put your feet down, you can put your feet down and twist. That's okay. But if you're not, I'd like to see you challenge yourself. We're halfway there. 12 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. That one's good for, like I said, our twisting motion that we always do when we're striking that ball. We're constantly twisting our core, so I like to do a lot of those. Now, into our lunge split squats. We're gonna hold this only for 10 seconds now. Right back to where we were, no rest. Knee up off the ground, pump your legs. In 3, 2, 1, here you are. Pump those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive that knee. Whew. That's a killer. No rest, because you already know how to do this one. So, knee, toe on the ground, knee at 90, knee at 90, string to the sky, and up for 10 seconds. Here we go. Pump those arms. If you don't want to pump those arms, you can just hold. Yes, but keep going for 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive that leg. Whew. That's a killer for the legs and even the core. This next one I like a lot. This one is our mountain climbers, but it's gonna be a slow mountain climber. And instead of going from knee to chest, you're gonna go knee to opposite elbow. Knee to opposite elbow. Knee to opposite elbow. And we go, this time for 20 seconds. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, up. Here we go. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure you breathe. Halfway there. Three seconds. 2, 1. Whew. That one's a killer as well. Remember, it's all that twisting motion that we do. Okay, next up is our eccentric push-ups. We're only gonna do 6 of these now. So hands on your knees, or hands on your hands and your knees. Ready, and we go down. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1 on the count. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6. Good, I like that one. This one's a really cool one. It's a new exercise you're not used to. It's called bear crawls. So we're actually gonna get back down on our hands and knees. I just wanna show you. And instead of going right up onto our feet, we're gonna go onto our toes so that our knees are off. And we're gonna move to our left and to our right 2 steps. Got a little bit of rain, so it's cooling me down. It's fantastic. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. We're gonna go for 20 seconds. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Look like a bear. 1, 2 steps. 1, 2 steps. 1, 2 steps. 1, 2 steps. Keep going. Halfway there now. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last bit. A little bit of movement from our feet. We're gonna do our figure 8s. We're gonna run through the cone, around in a circle, through the cone, around in a circle. Are you ready? 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get those arms moving. Halfway there. 10 seconds left. And relax. 20 seconds. Down. Deep breaths. It is tiring. I'm tired too. Whew. One last bit to go. Starting with our 4 squat jumps, alternating dead bugs, 4 lunge split squats, and then we're into it. Alrighty. 20 seconds rest. We're getting straight into it. Like I said, whenever you have rest, if you don't want to really rest, you're not tired, you can juggle to keep your mind fresh. If not, be ready for the next set. All right. So, right into 4 frog jumps or 4 squat jumps. Then we're getting alternating arms and dead bugs. We're not gonna miss a beat here. We're not gonna get any rest. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, 4 big squat jumps. Here we go. 1, 2, point your toes as you do it. 3, 4, good. Right down into a dead bug. Here we go. 30 seconds, 20 seconds, sorry. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Almost there. We're at 4 lunge split squats. Remember, you start on one side. All right, so once again, the camera was out of memory, but we'll get that fixed up. You won't even know the difference in your video. But for me, we just ended on our split squat lunge hold. So now we're gonna go right into our 30-second left side plank in 3, 2, 1. Hip has a string attached to the sky. We're gonna hold that up. Keep your head straight as if you're standing regularly and the ground is under your feet. Try not to move too much from it. Keep that hip up. Don't let it sway down too much. And we have 5 seconds left in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next thing, we're gonna get into our push-ups, 4 of them. Nice and slow on the way down. Don't forget, no rest here. So down, 2, 3, up. That's 1, 2, 3, up. That's 2, 2, 3, up. That's 3. If you want to be here, that's good too. 2, 3, up. That's 4. Last one for good luck. Down, slow, and that's 5. Right into the last exercise, which is a really good one. Oh, sorry, I think we're doing something else. We're doing our right side plank. right into it, and up. Hip to the string, hip attached to the sky, and we hold. 6 seconds in. Keep that head straight, hips up. Keep your feet stacked. You can go from your knees as well if it's got too much lower back pain. In 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. So the last set, I did a little incorrect. We're supposed to go right into some movement with our feet. So we're gonna do that right now with no rest. We're gonna figure eight, moving forward and backwards. So we're gonna figure eight forward, around this cone, back, around the other. Make sure you're using those hips. Ready? Do 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips open. Check the shoulder to see where the cone is. Move nice, quick feet. Keep moving. Get your arms involved too. It's really gonna help you with that movement. 10 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. And relax. I don't know about you. I'm finished now. It's time for a cool down. Okay, that was a great job in the workout. It's time to get right into the cool down now. Done this cool down before. You should be really in a routine now. So we're gonna get into our inchworms down, into that hip mobility. So the movement of our hips. Good. Left leg forward. And just hold here for a bit. Open up. Try not to bounce too much. Just hold. You can slowly, lightly bounce if you want. Don't do anything too fast. Arm up in the air. Should feel that in your glute there. Arm back down. This knee's gonna hit the ground. We're gonna force our hip forward. We're stretching the foot, the leg that's on the ground right now. The front part of your leg. Good, everything we hold for about 15 seconds. Next, that leg in front of us is gonna get straightened. We hold for another 15 seconds. Should be getting more flexible and more flexible every week as you do this. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Get that foot back up. Leg back up. That leg back now. Now we're gonna alternate feet. Switch to here. Good stuff. Stretch that hip out. This is where you wanna breathe. You can drink your water here now too. Get that arm in the air and stretch. Back down, then the knee comes down. Same thing on this side. Hip goes forward. We're stretching this area here. Chest big and brave here. Good, the leg in front now. Get straightened out. Reach down, touch the ground if you can. If not, you're good, just not rounding that back. 5 seconds left. Good. Leg goes back up. Leg comes back. We're going to do just a calf stretch now. So this foot on the ground, we're going to force our heel into the ground. And we're just going to have this foot, put this foot resting on it. You realistically don't even need this. If you push it down on the ground, you'll feel it in this part of your foot here where I'm pointing at with my foot. Good. Switch the feet. Hold that out. Remember, get a 15-seconder on here, so 15 seconds on these static stretches. Probably about 5 more here. Good. Now loosen them out. Knee drives in a little bit. Gas pedals. Good. Now walk your arms back up. Hang here for a moment. Look through your body. Roll up easily, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you get your shoulders. Then you get your neck, flap our arms, and there you have it. So that was our third online session. A little bit of strength components, some plyometric components, and also some quick feet. I love doing this workout. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the pitch. Coach Adam, out.